Well, we had a lot of guys play well, that's for sure. Really, everybody that played in the game made a significant contribution, which was really important. And then, the 4 guys that didn't play were up and really into the game, which is really important too. It's just any extra energy that we can generate really helps us. This is, one of the best all-around games I've ever seen Caris LeVert play. He was great on offense. He took on a real tough matchup against Beal, and I just thought he played a spectacular game. Domas was a force on the inside, with 30 and 10. Malcolm made big plays. The guys off of our bench played really an important part. We've got to have depth, to win games in this league right now. And Wanamaker did a great job. Keelan was good. Lamb gave us some juice when we needed it. And Brissett, it was hard to get him out of the game. He was so active and doing so many good things. So I'm really happy for the guys. And, we just got to try to build some momentum now. We got New York coming in here on Wednesday.
You set the tone early, allowing just 18 points in that first quarter. Where did you notice the most improvement on the defensive end early in games?
Yeah, we had a much stronger physical presence tonight. There was a collective will that we played with early in the game that we had not displayed in the last couple of games, and so much of NBA basketball is you finish kind of how you start. And that's why it's really as much a first quarter league as it is a fourth quarter league. So that was good. And I just think our guys, just really knew that this was about, how hard we could fight. Because there are many parts of an NBA game that aren't that pretty, where there's just, there's just physical stuff going on, et cetera, et cetera.
Took just 15 three-pointers tonight. That's the fewest a team has taken in the league all season. How much credit do you give your own defense in maybe running them off the line? And that's obviously tough to win when you take that few.
Yeah, I don't know how many they shoot on average. They shot 46%. So it's, we could have done a better job there. But making teams shoot contested 2-point shots is always going to be a goal of our defense. The challenge tonight was Beal hitting those step backs where he creates separation and rhythm, and he's just a great player. But it was he had to work hard to get those shots. So it's really good that we made him work. And as far as our 3-point shooting, we just got to keep stepping in aggressively, and we got to, we've told our guys to be freed up, and particularly the ones that are generated inside out. Those are really important shots. Those are high value shots in this league. Just step into those babies.
You mentioned O'Shea and his effort in this game. What kind of led to you going back to him into your rotation recently, beyond guys being out and injuries, and how impressed have you been with his play this last week or so?
Yeah, he's been really. Well, first of all, he's really kept himself ready, and a big part of being a professional in the NBA is, when you're a role player and a depth player, is that you go through some stretches where you may not play much at all. I certainly know from experience in my career, and he always comes in. He's always doing work to keep his wind up, to keep his body strong, to keep his touch. And the first 2 threes he hit in the first quarter, I think, really big shots, in the scope of the game. It got us off, to a bit of a cushion. And his activity, offensive rebounding, and he had 1 or 2 putbacks. Those were huge plays, in the second half. So I'm happy for him. What led to it, it just kind of was feeling like it was time, and he's responded well.
Was there a concerted effort to get Domas more shots? I know he finished last game with 8 shots, and he had 8 shots at halftime today, and so obviously things worked out pretty well for him.
Well, when we play with we play with good pace, it feels like the shot dispersion is pretty good for our team. It feels like everybody gets involved. When we dribble a bit too much and the ball's not hopping, and guys aren't touching it as frequently, then we get bogged down. And, the paint is something that a lot of teams really, make a concerted effort to take away. You saw it tonight, even on some of those plays tonight with Domas, there's 3 guys around him. And so a lot of teams are really committing to making a huge crowd in there and making it real difficult for them. But, the game was able to breathe tonight, and part of it was that we got stops and got into transition early. That always helps. Good shots and offensive rebounds off of movement creates pockets for offensive rebounds. That was another reason he got, some more quality looks. And, I'll have to look at the film to give you, precise answers, but there were only 2 or 3 times where we actually called a play to throw it into him. It really seems like he gets his best activity offensively off of free-flowing movement where we create good situations for him and the team. And that can be said for really most players that we have. So he's a strong-willed guy, and he was not going to be denied tonight, when he got on the inside. There's a lot of contact on a lot of those plays, and, it led to some frustration at one point. But, overall, he played a massive game on the inside.